Alright, let's go all in, chunking way up, to the cosmic, karmic, societal, scientific picture, and then bring it back down into your unconscious. This isn't just about you remembering compassion when you're in strength. It's about what happens when you don't, and the futures that unfold depending on which way you choose. And as you think about this, you can already begin to notice how small moments of compassion, or lack of it, ripple outward like shock waves. Because when you chunk up and look at the big picture, you see the ramifications spreading through time. Imagine a farmer who forgets winter. He plants only for summer. And when winter comes, his fields are barren, his family starving. Not because he was weak, but because he forgot the cycles. Now think about this. When you feel good, you forget the bad. When you forget the bad, you forget empathy. When you forget empathy, you mock the ones still shivering in winter. And just like the farmer, you starve not just others, but yourself. And isn't it interesting that the moment you remember winter, your compassion becomes your harvest? Because compassion isn't just nice. It's structural. It's electrical coherence. In physics, when waves sync, they amplify. When they clash, they cancel. Your compassion is coherence. Without it, the field decoheres. Society fragments. With it, you stabilize families, communities, even nations. And when you embody it, you're not just helping one person. You're literally stabilizing the field of consciousness itself. 1 year from now, if you live this through, people will gravitate toward you like iron filings to a magnet. You'll be trusted as the one who steadies the storm. Opportunities will open because compassion creates resonance, and resonance attracts. 1 year from now, if you don't, you'll get brittle. People will avoid you. Karma will hand you another valley, another storm, just to teach you again what you refuse to integrate. 5 years from now, those timelines diverge even more. Which one feels better in your body right now? And maybe you've already wondered. But won't compassion drag me down? As you hold that thought, notice your unconscious laughs, because it remembers the truth. The time you held another's pain, and instead of drowning, you grew stronger. The times you stayed with someone in their storm, and instead of being blown away, you became the anchor. So the fear was an illusion, and the reality is, the more compassion you allow, the more strength you unlock. Because let's cut the spiritual fluff. If you've walked through hell, and you sneer at the one still burning, that's cowardice. If you've walked through hell, and you go back with water, that's mastery. Compassion isn't weakness. It's fucking warrior shit. It's remembering winter and summer. It's remembering pain when you're healed. It's remembering you're strong enough to feel and transmute. So right now, as you breathe, let your unconscious accept, I'm strong enough to feel pain. I'm powerful enough to transmute it. I'm compassionate enough to lead others to light. Not as a task, not as an effort, but as who you are. Because you already do it, and you'll keep doing it more naturally, more effortlessly, from this moment forward. And isn't it fascinating how the smallest shift in remembering pain while you're in joy becomes the biggest change in identity? So that later, when someone looks at you and says, when I'm with you, I feel lifted, you'll realise your compassion didn't just change them, it changed you. And the unconscious can lock this in now. So that without thinking, without trying, you live as the lighthouse, the conductor, the warrior, strong, compassionate, whole.